speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Slow down now. There we go. Faster, high wing! High wing, go! Incendio, Protego, Lumos. Accio, Lumos. Stupefy. Accio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
I heard that...
One up, one to go. Revelio. What do we have here?
Hello, Hamora.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Pulsar. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Hello, Hamora. Accio. Also. Levioso. Revelio.
That youngin's now a teacher herself.
Accio. Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Accio. Incendio. Luna, Potato.
Get accustomed to that!
Accio. Levioso.
Do you think this is funny?
Lumos.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Incendio. Levioso. Luma. Accio. Incendio.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child.
Levioso. Accio.
Ranrock. Eventually we might get the right
Incendio. Accio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
You fight about as well as a pumpkin!
Glacier. Protego.
I will make you.
Glacier. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso.
dogs to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Incendio!
What are you for? No more happy days for you. Upward exposure! Quick, go from here!
You'll regret this for the rest of your short life!
Leviosa! Might want to look your mistress!
Accio! Arrest them.
You won't escape again!
From above! Look at me roar. You don't think you can defeat me, do you? Oh, this is getting fun! How nice of you to stop by.
Enjoy!
Time for summer city.
Luma! Luma, Accio!
I won't rest.
Leviosa!
But this doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? Put me on the ground now!
Arrest them, momentum.
You won't get away with that. You answer that? I shall avenge your death. What was that? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Protego!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Accio!
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock has more to
Arrest them, Lumos.
If he's right about
Incendio.
that, may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you are a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Arrest the momentum. Leviosa. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso, incendio! That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Arresto Moment. Libertago. Arresto Momentum. Arrest the momentum. Potato! Stupefy! 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 Incendio! Arrest the momentum. Lumos! Accio! Incendio! I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Protego! There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Arrest them! Accio! Arrest the momentum! Accio! Levioso! Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso! Lumos! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso!